Blessed one, I appreciate you joining me on the Healing Streams Reflection. The title for today's post is Stressed Out. Anxiety affects more than our moods. Beloved, you can always tell it's summer in Florida by the way Interstate 95 is jammed with out-of-state minivans and SUVs headed for the beach. After a long, hot, and sticky trip, stress levels rise like an early morning thermometer as mom and dad endure cranky kids crying out. Are we there yet? When freeway gridlock slows traffic to a crawl, I've seen more than a few frustrated drivers pound their dashboards in annoyance. Listen, we have all been there as situations out of our control cause our tempers to flare and sometimes crest the boiling point. What happens in these stressful situations is that the body revs up production of a hormone called cortisol. Blood vessels constrict and divert the flow of blood from leisurely processes like digestion to quick-acting muscles in the arms and legs, where an energy burst could be needed. The heart races to keep up with the frenzied motion, and the resulting hyper-alertness causes all sorts of anxiety. What angry drivers fail to realize, and I include myself in this group, is that even if we eat properly and exercise faithfully, these healthy practices will not matter if we let stress get the best of us. Health-conscious people go to great lengths to take care of their bodies, but when we give frustrations the upper hand, we negate much of what we have gained. Insomnia, binge eating, ulcers, these and many more are the effects of stress. When we worry extensively, harbor bitterness, or yield to anger, our immune system's efficiency decreases noticeably. These emotions pile stress on the immune system like a bricklayer adding another roll of bricks to the wall. Beloved, unless your attitude changes, you could become an unhealthy individual overnight. Stress is demonstrably key source for a variety of ills: hypertension, elevated heart rate, headaches, and hormonal imbalances in the body. What's becoming more and more apparent to researchers is that emotions are powerful forces within the human mind that clearly affects the body and the soul. My friend, it is very, very important to understand that, as one renowned medical doctor said, that an emotional roller coaster saps a person physically and psychologically, which can leave both mind and body depleted of energy and strength. Further, this doctor points out that medical studies indicate: 1, the mind and body are linked, which means how you feel emotionally can impact how you feel physically. 2, individuals who are fighting depression have an increased risk of developing cancer and heart disease. Emotions such as anxiety and fear have been linked to heart palpitations, irritable bowel syndrome, tension headaches, and other health problems. Negative emotions alter body chemistry, and if left unchecked, can be a pervasive force affecting us in many ways. For example, our ability to get adequate sleep and to digest food can be impaired, detriments which can lead to further problems. An old idiom states it well: what you are eating is not nearly as important as what's eating you. That's wise advice, but it's been my experience that when life's pressures build, people tend to fall off the healthy food wagon. They revert to old habits, raiding the pantry for a bag of oil chips, grabbing a couple of cream-filled cookies, or filling a bowl with Jamaica mocha fudge ice cream to dampen their stress. They eat all the wrong foods to make their minds off their troubles. Many of us tend to comfort food: chicken, pot pie, deep fried catfish, country fried steak, and macaroni and cheese. When life is at its most stressful, we have no trouble justifying our actions. We feel intense pressure at work or at home. Our interpersonal relationships are marked by acrimony. Car has broken down for the second time. Month, the family has experienced one financial setback after another. However, turning to a diet of comfort food, junky snacks, or gooey desserts is going backwards, not forward, on the road to good health. Instead of these rich foods taking your mind off your troubles, they can actually compound your difficulties, ultimately adding even more emotional stress. Worry and stress are in reality symptoms of self-sufficiency and a lack of trust in our Heavenly Father. Jesus tells us in Matthew 6:34-35 that the cure for anxiety is to seek first His kingdom and His righteousness. So do not worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will care for it. Thanks for listening, and may the good Lord richly bless you.